everybody. I'm so excited that it is time for our Shine On Mom event. So as you're jumping on, let me know that you're here. Comment live if you're watching live. Comment replay if you're watching the replay. And I know the stylists are sharing this into their groups. So some of you are watching this inside of one of our stylist team VIP groups. Some of you are watching it right here from the page. So I get to be live in so many places at events like this. So thank you so much for joining us. Again, as you are jumping on, let us know if you're watching live. Let us know if you're watching the replay. And do tag your stylist so that he or she knows that you're here, unless you are with me, in which case tag me. So happy Sunday. We are so excited to honor moms and to help you with maybe selecting a gift today for a mom in your life. Mother's Day is 2 weeks away exactly. So if you are shopping this event, then you will have your gifts in plenty of time to get to that gift recipient. Maybe you're shopping for your mom, maybe you're shopping for your daughter or your daughter-in-law, your grandma, your godmother. There are so many, a special aunt, so many people that are special to us as Mother's Day approaches. So as you're jumping on, let's honor, I would love to hear some of the names of people that you're honoring on Mother's Day. So go ahead. I always find it so interesting to hear the different names of different generations. So tell us your mom's first name or your grandma's first name or your daughter's name, like whoever you are going to be, thinking of on this Mother's Day. Shoot out some names, because I always feel that it's so cool to see the different names from the different generations. It's funny. My mom's name is Louise, which is also my middle name. However, a lot of the family doesn't even know that. My mom was given the nickname Chickie because of how tiny she was. She looked like a little baby chick when she was born, and really was never called Louise. So hardly anybody even knew her name was Louise. Most of my life I had cousins actually ask me when I was a teenager, what is your mom's actual name? So shout out to my mom, Chickie. And can't wait to see all the names of your moms and grandmas. So let's talk about our event today. So what we're going to be doing is doing some fun stylings for all the different types of moms, all the different styles that are out there. And again, if you need some gift ideas, I hope that you'll find something today. And I know that sometimes it's helpful if you shop for a little gift for yourself, because somebody can give it to you and they didn't even have to pick it out. So I would recommend, if you haven't already done so, grab a piece of paper and a pen, because you'll want to keep a wish list as I show the jewelry, because the easiest way to shop is to jot down the names of the pieces that you like as you see them. That way you can just simply take a picture of that list and send it over to your stylist, because your stylist is going to help you work out all of the amazing sales, including the buy 2 pieces at regular price. Those pieces are your lowest 2 pieces. And then you get to pick out 4 more pieces at half price. And those pieces can be any price at all. So if you were looking at some earrings, for those of you that have been to shows with me before, you know that I really always love to start out parties with these 2 Park Lane staples, the Whisper earrings and the Moana earrings, because these come in multiple metals. You can get the Whisper in gold or silver. You can get the Moana in gold, silver, or rose gold. And something that I feel like happens, especially as we get a little older, is that your earring holes can get a little weak, right? Because maybe at some point in your life, heavy earrings were in style. So for me, a lot of people ruined their earring holes in the 80s. Did any of you do that along with me, wearing big door knocker earrings and all those heavy earrings that were in style in the 80s, and now your earring holes are a little more like earring slits? So if you need super lightweight earrings because your ears have gotten weak over the years, you're going to find that you can really enjoy wearing these, because you can barely even feel these. So both of these are less than $30 a pair. And then you'll be able to pick out 4 more pieces at half price. So if you are looking at what I actually have on, the Dallas earrings, these are hoops that again are whisper light because these are hollow inside. And I just love the pattern on them. Like, see how it has a beautiful brush to it, so that they actually sparkle even though there's no stones at all. Now you can get these in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite, and they're going to be half price with the purchase of those 2 lower price pieces, whatever you choose them to be. The necklace that I'm wearing, this actually is a fantastic low price piece. This one is called Essence, and I love how it has the turquoise, but also the browns. So it's a great one to wear with your neutrals, but also to pop that opposite color. So that's why I wore it with the yellow today, so that you can see how fun it is when you wear an opposite color to pop off what you have on. So the turquoise brown, more of a neutral, with the bright yellow. And of course, the mother of pearl. So the mother of pearl with the crystals around it. And this would be a fantastic low price piece. And so would the moonflower ring, which looks absolutely almost like it goes with it, even though it technically is a completely separate piece. But this is such a great ring to wear along with it. I chose, though, to go with some additional pieces that are fantastic half price pieces. The Levi ring, because again, the turquoise, such a great match, the Ray bracelet, and then the Embraceables. And then did some pops of white, the marshmallow bracelet, the Asher bracelet. So I just popped on 2 marshmallow bracelets along with the very designer inspired Asher bracelet. So we're going to really help you get some outrageous deals, getting so many pieces for half price, and a bonus item as well, where we're going to help you get your highest price piece, something that when you look at it, you said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that piece was $188. Nope. We'll help you get that as your bonus item for $35. So does everyone have a piece of paper and a pen? Has everyone tagged their stylist? And did everyone pop a name in the comments? Your mom's name, your grandma's name. Let's honor our moms by name and have a great memory of them. So, okay, so let's put some looks together so that we can get yourself styled up, we can get our mom styled up, and all those special ladies in our life. So let's start out with a nice basic outfit that I would consider like a mom uniform, which is just kind of like just a gray top. I'm sure that so many of you have some sort of gray top in your closet. Long sleeve, short sleeve, tank top. It all depends on the weather of where you are, right? And something that is fun to put on top of gray is a little bit of color. So we started out with our Sierra necklace. Now, what's so fantastic about the Sierra necklace, not only is this natural stone, but natural freshwater pearl, but you get both necklaces with one purchase. Now, one of the things that's so great, do you see how what we have here is an extender on the necklace? So that's why I can put these both together and have one be a little bit longer and one be a little bit shorter and wear them together, because most Park Lane necklaces have extenders on them, allowing you to layer them however you like. Now, of course, you don't have to wear these together. You could wear just one or just the other. And I feel like the perfect bracelet set with this is going to be the Carefree bracelets, because this gives you some additional natural stone, some additional beachy colors, and there's going to be tons of outfits, your swimsuits, your beach cover-ups, all the fun places that you go, pool parties, everywhere you're about to go as the spring and summer progresses, and have such a fantastic look to put together. Now, one of the things that is fantastic about getting a bracelet set is that you are set with an arm party in a box. You do not have to think about how to layer them, why to layer them, what to put them with. You simply pop them on and you are ready to go. So whether you want to do that with the Carefree bracelet set, or whether you want something a little more sparkly that goes with this as well, which you could do with the sea glass bracelets, which is another one that would look fantastic with the 2 Sierras. Now you're set with a complete bracelet set, and you don't have to think another thing about it. Also, if you are shopping, maybe your mom's older, or even maybe for yourself, if you do not like to have to deal with dexterity, meaning like, I don't want to have to fiddle with the, I don't want to fiddle with clasps. If you don't want to have to worry about clasps, then there are so many great bracelet sets and so many bangles that are stretchy. And the Carefree bracelet set is one of them. And so is the sea glass bracelets. So, and actually, every bracelet that I have on, these bangles, the marshmallow, the Asher, the other marshmallow, and then these are larger and malleable. And the Ray is also stretchy. So if you are shopping for yourself or someone else that has some dexterity issues, would rather not have, or maybe you just have fabulous nails and you don't like to have to deal with it, then we have so many different pieces that are simply stretchy and easy to do, and therefore would make a great gift, because then also you know that it's going to fit. So there is look number 1. Now, who is a casual mom? Who is maybe shopping for a casual mom? Because so many of us simply wear some sort of t-shirt every day. And maybe you grab a souvenir shirt when you travel. It is so adorable to simply throw on a foundation piece of jewelry like the Trudy set with any of your fun t-shirts. This is actually a Hard Rock Los Cabos t-shirt that I grabbed on an incentive trip from Park Lane a couple of years ago. So one of the things that is so amazing about our business is that we do earn 2 free vacations every year. And this is one of my souvenirs from when we earned the trip to all-inclusive Los Cabos. And right now we are all working on earning a trip to an all-inclusive in Cancun. But also what's so crazy this weekend is that every show that we as stylists submit this weekend, both by Wednesday, both ourselves and the hostess of the party is going to be entered to win a slot on that very same trip to the all-inclusive resort we're going to in Cancun. So who is a hostess right now? Comment hostess if you are hosting a party this weekend right now in this event, and therefore are so excited for your name to get into this raffle and are hoping to win that trip to that all-inclusive Dreams Resort in Cancun. So now, as we're accessorizing just our fun basic t-shirts, I feel that everyone should have a Trudy necklace in your choice of metal color. It comes in both silver and gold. If you tend to wear both silver and gold, then you should have Trudy's in both silver and gold, because this is absolutely a foundation piece of jewelry. It is such an easy one to pop both layers on and you look fully accessorized. Or to use one or the other, I typically use the bottom one to simply frame other necklaces. So if you have an everyday necklace that you wear that's short, and then you just frame it with one or the other. I mean, there's a big difference from just running out in a t-shirt to running out in a t-shirt like that. Would you agree? I just feel like that is such a huge difference. And then this is a shirt. This is, a shirt I wear. And I feel like this is such a fun one to wear with a ponytail and some hoops. And here are those Dallas hoops I showed you in the beginning in the silver. So you could go with a thicker hoop like that. If you wanted to do something a little smaller, you could do the hazy hoops, and then see how the hazy hoops are there in gold. That's because you can also get the Trudy in gold. These would look fantastic together. And you know what? When you're just dressed basic like this, you're throwing this on with yoga pants, you're throwing this on with a pair of jeans. When you look good, you feel good. And I feel like we're nicer out in the world. So This bracelet, this arm party that I started out with, you can put a version of this together in silver as well. So I highly recommend grabbing a few of these embraceable bracelets because you can use those to frame so many other bracelets or to simply wear these by themselves. And you look high-end designer simply by grabbing a few of these bracelets. You can stack the gold and silver together. You can do 3 of the same color because most of the designers have it as one bracelet that are 3 of them attached and then charge hundreds of dollars. You're going to be getting yours part of that buy 2, get 4 sale and getting multiples. You can also pop in that Wilder bracelet in the middle. And again, you're going to have this whole fantastic look, all based out of your simple everyday t-shirt. You could also decide to do more of a silver and black mixed look if you're doing one like this, and grab a Denali bracelet set. Again, this is a stretchy set, so if you want that easy to wear, no dexterity issue type of bracelet set, you can get the silver and black one, which is absolutely perfect for this, or you can get the gold and silver one and then be set for all different kinds of looks. So how do we like our looks so far? And of course, by the way, if you wanted to do some rings with this, so many fantastic silver or hematite ring options, right? If you were to do that caviar set right here, those are a ring. This is a ring set. So you can take a ring from here and stack them in with rings from here, and it looks absolutely amazing. Speaking of stackable rings, I know that so many of you have been drawn to the Journey rings. And these are all, this is so fun because you have multiple ring options to wear all together on one finger or separate them onto your neighboring fingers. So the Unite ring, the Love ring. And if you know your mom's ring size and you want to have rings that go together so that you can like be twinning or have rings like you both want a love ring so that you and your mom have a ring that says love, or you and your daughter, then the Amore ring, this is called Amore. What a special gift. This looks like the Tiffany one, but instead it costs in the 20s. And then you can grab one this is one you could get for the whole family. So maybe you have daughters-in-law, your mom, your grandma, everybody can have one. And this is going to be great for your low price piece choices. Another special ring like that would be the Unite ring. This rolls right on and is another ring that is great to have as like a unite with your other family members. So lots of fun to have there. How do we like our Trudy and t-shirt look? Why don't you do me a favor, hit some likes and hearts so that I know what you like, so that I know we're on track here with all of our looks. All right, so let's continue on. Where are my pink people? Can you put a P in the comments? Just hit the P. If you are a pink person, let's take a look at some pink looks. Now, if you are someone who just wants a little something, you just want a little something, and you want to have on just a really nice blouse. So this is just a little decorative sleeve on a white blouse, and all you want on it is a little touch of pink. This is our apricot necklace. And how cute to just have this little pop of pink. And it looks so sweet and nice on almost any type of look. I've worn it with yellow, I've worn it with blue, so many different colors. And of course, it looks adorable on the white. So that is just when you just want a little something, right? But we can certainly bring it up a bit more, right? Let's add our sherbet necklace. Now the sherbet necklace is, this style is called the style of it is called a candy necklace because it almost is reminiscent of those candy necklaces from when we were kids. But this is of course the grown-up version. We have the many shades of pink, a little bit of neutral in there. And to just simply pop this on right along with the apricot gives it that additional pop of pink. So how do we like it where we just add that little bit of extra with the sherbet necklace? All right, who's putting that on their wish list? Now, if you want brighter or you want different, Another fantastic option for our pink lovers is the Harmony necklace. Now, the Harmony necklace is all the hand-dyed jade. So this is another one that's natural stone. And then look at the detachable cross. So if you like crosses and you enjoy wearing them, then you can keep the cross on. You can also take the cross off, and then you'd have a completely separate necklace. A hot pink necklace with no cross on it. You can also put the cross on other necklaces. So once again, here we have layers of pink, and this is what it looks like with the cross. But remember, you can take that off and we would have just had it like this. So how do you like it with the Harmony? And I even before tried out putting the cross on the sherbet instead, and it looked absolutely adorable. So whether you want the cross or not, the Harmony is a fantastic choice. So now we could do a lot of different fun things with the earrings, right? So what if you want, where are our bold, funky moms? These earrings are called groovy. And how fun is this pop of the hot pink right along with our Harmony, or we could have done it with the sherbet. And I mean, this is just such a fun look. And especially if you have vacations booked, if you want to wear these to the pool parties you have upcoming, barbecues, all these fun places. They are whisper light, and it's time. The warm weather is upon us. It's time for your groovy earrings. Now, if that is far too much for you, we can, of course, do something like the Stardust earrings instead, and then do something that's a little softer and certainly much smaller. The Stardust earrings also come in white and are definitely a fantastic low price piece. And then, of course, we can finish this look off. Let me go back to, since you've been looking at this one for a while, let me go back to the sherbet so that you can kind of decide for our pink lovers, whether it's you or who you're shopping for, which you would like better. So also nice to bring in, especially with some like white and pink, would be to do a bracelet set. Once again, don't have to think any further. It's just, there it is. This is the cream bracelet set. You're going to find that you bust this one out anytime you're even wearing your animal print, anytime you're wearing browns, beiges. But look how nice it does look with that pinky whites. And then you can also go with an arm party like this. So here we have our bauble bracelet, which is that bangle that opens and closes. So once again, we don't have to worry about sliding it over knuckles or anything like that because it opens and closes. The pink opal impression bracelet. Isn't the pink opal absolutely gorgeous? And then another stretch, so it's easy to put on and off in the pink. This one is called Gem. So the gem bracelet in the pink. And now we have our pink lovers so happy. All right, pink lovers, what did you think of that? Now, again, if you wanted to do a little bit of a plainer earring, you could go with the dovey and have this super high-end look where the smaller stud is in the front and then the larger one in the back, and it's such a cool look. All right, as you're deciding on rings with this, again, so many options. If you like a cigar style ring, a designer inspired with the flora. If you like the crosses, then you could go with this ring. We have the Sunny, which is going to bring you those soft pinks, but also the other colors that we have in here. And if you do like that pink quartz look, that opal type look, this ring is called Quartzy. So lots of beautiful ring options along with that for our pink lovers. All right. What's been your favorite look so far? Why don't you tell me? Was it the stones look, the green stones with the gray? Was it the t-shirt look with the silver, or was it the pink looks? Tell me which has been your favorite so far in the comments. All right, let's do a couple of more. By the way, while we switch over to our next look, why don't you tell us in the comments something that when you see it, it kind of makes you chuckle and think of your mom. So many of you put like the phrases that your mom says that you find yourself saying and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Tell us a funny one that you realize that you say it. Even my daughter has picked up one from my mom where, we'll be talking something through and then, oh, but did you think of this? And my mom will go, this is true. This is true. And Teresa, when she and I are talking about stuff, I'll say, well, it's possible that, and she'll go, this is true. My daughter's 21. So it's funny to hear her say things that my mom says. Okay, so let's move on to another silver look. So let's put silver on some pink. So this necklace is an absolute must-have, and again, an easy one to do, because if you're trying to shop for someone who would like to be trendy, who would like to have that multiple necklace look, but doesn't want to have to fiddle with a bunch of necklaces, that's one of many reasons to get an Alexa necklace, because the Alexa necklace has 3 layers, but it's attached in one spot at the top, which means that you can remove them and put other necklaces on, but that you can also just keep it together, never touch it, never mess it up, and then always be able to layer your necklaces. Did you know that when you layer your necklaces, it makes you look like you know what you're doing? So if you're not sure how to make yourself look cool, or you want to help somebody else look cool, be a cool mom, help them do layered necklaces. So Alexa, again, always one of the biggest values in the catalog, because so many of the pieces that you select for this are going to be half price. And the regular price on the Alexa necklace, which does come in gold or silver, is $60 on the dot, which means when you take Alexa as a half price item, you're getting it for $30, which makes it $10 per strand. What are we getting in the mall at the cheapest jewelry store in the world for $10 a strand, right? And our jewelry, of course, is guaranteed. It's high end. It is not turning colors. It is jewelry that you're going to have forever. So the Alexa necklace, always a fun and easy one to do. And an easy one to kind of decide on an earring too, right? You want a simple, lightweight earring. You can do the almond earrings. These also come in other metal colors, but here it is in the silver, looking fantastic. We can even do something simpler of a stud in the silver. So we could do the sparkling earrings, which is this one. I always feel like those look like they're real. The roux earrings in the silver, the dainty earrings. So any of these 3 right here, fantastic choice. Now, maybe you want to shop for something for your mom or for, someone else, or even for yourself, where you just want them, or you want her to be able to just put it over her head. Maybe she wears a necklace that she sleeps in and wears it all the time. But she likes to put a necklace over her head when going out to lunch with the girls, or, going out to lunch with your dad, or, her partner. So my mom absolutely loves a long necklace. She just pops it over her head and it always looks adorable, and a great one for that. And I love how it has the hammered material and the hearts look. And this is called sterling. And what's so nice about the sterling is that they can have that layered look, but not have it difficult to do, because again, this is 2 separate necklaces with extenders that you just put right on over your head. So pop on necklace number 1, and maybe that's it. Maybe she's just framing that necklace that she wears, or maybe you're popping on both and now it's a nice layered look. But this is such a simple and fabulous look. She can have her own necklace here. You can have your own necklace there, and it's always going to look fantastic. And then you're just, once again, deciding on the remaining bracelets that you want to put on with this. So remember before when I showed you the Denali bracelets where it's the whole set that's together? Do you know how great that bracelet set is to create an arm party? with other bracelets. Look how fantastic when you alternate those with the Rika bracelet, the Royal bracelet, and the Arcadia bracelet. And now you put these all together. This would have looked great with the t-shirt I showed you earlier as well. But it really makes it a really nice way to mix it up and super easy to do. So there's some bracelet options there. And then once again, which of the silver rings would you like to alternate in with any of these pieces? So many fantastic silver rings and others, of course. If you wanted to go pick up more of the color in the top, the dragon fruit bracelet is set in silver. It's also a whole set. And then just bringing in some more of that monochromatic, let's wear more pinks together. So how are we liking those options? Is this your favorite look? The silver and pink? Let me know if that's your favorite one. So while we were talking about silver and purples, I wanted to tell you a little something that Park Lane did for us recently that I want to pay forward to a mom that is being shopped for on this event. So Park Lane did a contest for us a while back that everybody, a couple of weeks ago, that everybody who submitted a certain amount was going to receive a vintage piece from Park Lane from the vault. And my piece arrived yesterday. So as soon as I saw it, I said, someone's mom will love this. So even though we already have a whole bunch of grand prizes, which I think you saw the photos of. We have all these different patterns of makeup bags that you can use for travel. You can use them for toiletries or makeup or jewelry, whatever you want to use them for. So we have all those patterns. There's going to be, I think we have between 15 and 20 of them that are going to be raffled off from those of you that shop this event. But I wanted to add one more grand. And they're going to have jewelry in them. So the makeup bags, there's going to be, I think we are up to 20 grand prizes that will have $200 worth of jewelry each, thousands of dollars worth of jewelry going out. But I received this piece and I said, someone's mom will love this piece. So whose mom loves or grandma or whoever you're shopping for, whose mom loves a statement necklace? Whose mom loves purple? Whose mom loves sparkle? If your mom loves statement necklaces, and silver, whose mom would love a silver, sparkly, purple statement necklace? Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to send this high-end special piece to somebody that actually loves it. So the piece I'm going to show you, it might not be for you. So don't comment on this. You can win something else. I want someone's mom or grandma who will love this piece. Can you please put into the comments, I nominate, and then say who it is. I nominate my mom. I nominate my grandma. Whoever it is, I nominate my aunt. Because look at the beauty of this piece. There are so many crystals in the sides, then this beautiful large stone in the middle, the gorgeous chain. This is just a piece that is going to make someone so happy. I love it, but I generally love to just give away pieces like this because I would love for someone who supports our events or is a fan of someone who supports our events that would love to have this piece. So who do you nominate? If you just looked at that and said, oh my gosh, my mom would love that. Oh my gosh, my grandma would love that. Put I nominate and who it is. And then I'm going to go through the comments and pick someone to send this to. Okay. So that is a special bonus prize. All right, let's do one more set of looks so that we can wrap it up here. Okay, so let's take a look at this gorgeous look. And I feel like this is such a common and beautiful look that moms like to do, to take just kind of like a regular blouse that's a little, flowy, And then start out with just a fantastic necklace like Hazy. See how it's chunky and sparkly. This does come in gold or silver, but you can't go wrong with just this necklace. Carrie Hensey told us a story a couple of weeks ago that one of her customers called her up and said, "Oh my gosh, I was out to dinner and a lady came up to me from across the restaurant and said, 'Oh my gosh, I needed to see that necklace up close. I've been looking at you from across the room.'" She's like, "Is that necklace real?" No, it's a figment of your imagination. But it is this Hazy necklace. It's a must-have. And then to just do that simple, longer necklace with it. So I'm going to say, once again, if you want to grab your mom or grandma a long necklace that's going to have them be super trendy and easy to do to simply pop over their head, please get her a chic necklace so that she can be as cool as you. You can also double this necklace up. So if you do like the look of this and you want to wear it doubly as much, if you alternate wearing this long and short, look how fantastic it looks even like this with the Hazy and then doubled up. This is a look that you're going to get so much use out of, this necklace. And whether you're getting it for yourself or someone else, it's a must-have. So if we wanted to as well, bring in a little pop of color. I'm sure that you've noticed that the coin necklaces continue to be absolutely everywhere. So let's add in Phoenix. And look how gorgeous it looks even with this ring that I have on. Look how fantastic it looks with the Ray bracelet. But when we add in this Phoenix necklace, it really gives such a classy little pop of color to the whole look. So once we add that in, isn't this fantastic? I mean, this is just such a classy look. This is great for work. It's great for going out to dinner. And then it's just a matter of how much extra of turquoise do you want to put in there? Do you want to do this arm party with it? 2 embraceable bracelets and a Ray bracelet? Do you want to add a lot more turquoise and add in the ocean earrings? These are wood, so they're super light. And did you know that big earrings make you look thinner? Big earrings remove 10 pounds. So I'm in, right? Now, if these are too much for you or the person that you're shopping for, maybe instead you want to do the Ray earrings. That way you have a regular size hoop, but the little bits of turquoise, once again, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So Ray, R-A-E, put those on your list if you like that look. If you want to stick with the gold, no more of the turquoise, we can do the daisy earrings. I feel like this is always a fantastic look. And just so that you know, the daisy earrings, look close. See how there's sparkle inside the flowers? Gorgeous. So these are a fantastic look. And we can also do an arm party. So that's the Ray bracelet that I have on with one of the embraceables and then the impression bracelet, but this time in the turquoise. Isn't this such a classy look? Now, if you do want to have a much simpler turquoise earring option, we have a brand new pair of earrings today that is perfect to do as one of your 2 low price pieces. Who is excited about the Stardust earrings, but in the turquoise? I showed them to you at the beginning of the event in the pink. I told you that they come in the white, and now they come in turquoise. So this would also be an absolutely fantastic completion to this overall look. So do add Stardust to your wish list if this is a look you like. And then you can also add on the waterfall ring. You can add on the fawn ring. You could do the river ring. All of these fantastic with this overall look. All right. So of all the looks that we put together, the beige top with all the gold, we'll do a recap. The pink look with the silver, the pink jewelry look on the white, the t-shirt look with the Trudy, and the natural stones look with the Carefree and the Sierra. Which was your favorite of all the ones that we looked at today? What's a look that you feel that you would wear or that you're shopping for someone else today? Tell us in the comments. Now, I do want to make a couple of final suggestions for gifts here as we're wrapping this up. Number one is our mom necklace. This is a necklace that is just so special and adorable. It has mom in the crystals. This is a fun little add-on. You can add this to your order for only $26 with any regular purchase. So whether you're just getting the brand new Stardust earrings and you want to add this on, you can do that, or whatever pieces that you are getting, but you can add on this mom necklace. So what a great gift, even for I feel like this is so amazing for an expectant mom. So do you have, is someone in your family or friends group pregnant? What an amazing gift this would be, because of course they're so excited to be called mom. So that's such a nice one. Another one that I would consider is to consider a Sparkle Box subscription for the mom or special woman in your life. A Sparkle Box subscription is going to give her gifts that continue to come. So where did the necklace go? I had this all set. And I moved it. Oh my goodness, how did this happen? I had this laying out in front of me the whole entire time. Oh, I was just about to give up. Okay, so our Sparkle Box is $160 worth of jewelry for only $39. It's a subscription that is exclusive to the Sparkle Box. So that, and now I can't find the earrings that were in my hands when I started. What is wrong with me? How does this happen? They were in my hand. So our Sparkle Box is $160 worth of jewelry, and she will receive this necklace along with the gorgeous sparkly earrings that go with it, and it is only $39 a month. So if you do a 3-month Sparkle Box subscription, it is going to be cheaper than doing a bouquet of flowers on Mother's Day. It's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper than an edible arrangement. And she's going to be receiving the jewelry month after month. So if you order a Sparkle Box today, just in time for Mother's Day, your mom will receive this gorgeous set of the necklace and the earrings. And then on May 1st, she's going to receive another set. And then on June 1st, she's going to receive another set if you do the 3-month. You can do 3 months prepaid, 6 months prepaid, or a year prepaid. Or you can just sign her up for month to month and cancel whenever you want. But this is an absolutely amazing gift. Lasts longer. If you were going to send your mom flowers, absolutely do a Sparkle Box instead. Because when it's received, And that's no matter what gift recipients it is. I've done this for special birthdays. I have had customers do it for their friends for like their 50th birthday and things like that. It's a fantastic gift for that. The first one comes with a note from you, and then they get 2 more months after that if it's a 3-month. And again, you can do 6 months or 12 months as well. And that will also get you entered in to win all of the 20 different grand prizes of the bags, the makeup bags with the jewelry inside. So that is my final gift suggestion that I have for you for here on this event. So that's what we have for you. Wishing you that are all celebrating yourselves Mother's Day. I know that a happy Mother's Day. I know it's 2 weeks away, but you know what? We can't wait till the last minute to shop for moms and all those special gals in our lives. I know that for some of you, that's an aunt, it's a grandma, it's a godmother, maybe it's your daughter, just all the different moms in our life that we celebrate, because women are amazing. You are amazing. And I really thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon, taking a look at what we have. And I hope that we can help you with some amazing gift ideas. So have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you all real soon. Bye, everyone.